I got this cool cartoon of my 150, and I thought it would be pretty cool if I was to cut this thing up, and then I could animate it. So I got it as a flattened image, as a JPEG, but I cut it out and separated out some components. So for instance, I have the spinner by itself, then I cut the prop. Had to do a little retouching there to get this to work, but and then I have the main tire, and then I have tail spring. So I saved that as a PSD, and then I brought that into Photoshop, or I'm sorry, After Effects. And here I went ahead and set up an animation for the prop. So I did a loop out expression on the prop layer, looping the vertical scale, and applied a motion blur. So I have the prop looping. And then I thought, well, if I'm going to do that, I might as well get my beacon animated. So I have a loop expression going on a beacon effect. And then of course, it's not complete unless I also have a position stroke. So I have that also looping. I also have a neighbor driving his quad around, as you can hear. So then I rigged this thing together. So I have a null object controlling everything, so I can position the whole thing around. But I can do cool things now with the way it's rigged. I can have the tail spring flex. So if I have this thing coming in for a landing or taxiing, I can flex the tail spring, which is cool. And I'm going to also, let's see if I have this, the main tire. Should be able to roll, so I can roll the main tire, bring that over to this with a background, which I'm going to animate. This is one of my 360 sphere images actually, so I can animate this, and I should be able to get the effect that it's taxiing, and then I might even be able to work the background animation such that I can get this thing to take off and fly. So fun stuff.